Hi everyone and welcome to Tosser Show. And since that says that pretty early in the video, I think I will be able to do my like I said, I always need to double check the difference between the sound and the video, because Action has that little 1 to 2 seconds of difference, so I always need to change it. But anyway, welcome to Tosser Show, and as you can see, we're gonna continue what we were starting to do with the Mobius developer room. So let's continue a little bit. Alright, so let's go to that fight. I'm gonna make sure that I remove the things that make things go super fast in battle. Hopefully they let me do. Okay, perfect. Nishikawa, I've got a little secret. During a previous online broadcast, the one who proposed the you-know-what was me! I don't know what you're talking about, but that's okay. Alright, next. So let's see what's gonna happen when we go to that special area A offices from the third floor. So at the time I'm doing that video, I also just bought The Last of Us 2, part 2. I'm wondering if I'm gonna do something about it. Probably gonna try to do like a video about The Last of Us original. Probably the Left Behind, because I never did the DLC. Let's see what that tambourine is gonna say. Sakusaka. I was in charge of the effects and menu program. I hope that I was able to contribute to your enjoyment of the Mobius experience. Amaguchi was always on my case about one thing or another. Amael. Alright. Okay, let's see what that knight has to say here. Cutscene Idemaro. Finally, I'm a dragoon! Awesome! It's funny, all the dragons in Final Fantasy kind of look like Kain from Final Fantasy IV. I always have that feeling. But maybe it's because Kain was such an important character, you know. Anyway, one day I really need to do a whole video about the whole franchise. I want to talk about each game and how I feel about them, because it's all about the emotion, right? And I think that the main series have so many great things, and I just want to talk about each of them. Anyway, let's continue with Cutscene Idemaro. It's a good thing I got to design a simple job for my first one. What about one of my originals? Oh, whoa! Hey, this is pretty cool! Alright, next. I forgot what's the name of that UFO in Final Fantasy VIII. I don't remember. Anyway. Acorn with glasses. Ah, Mobius was such a fun world. Make it like a snowball in your heart and treasure it always. So soft. Alright. Kintai Ageha. My first job was working on this game. So I was going on an adventure along with all of you, and I always had that in mind when making Mobius. And now I'll show you exactly how I feel. Zap! Alright, next. Like somebody that took a mini Oshu. I don't know where the Oshu are coming from. I know that I really remember about them on Final Fantasy 13, but I bet they're coming from before Final Fantasy 13. They have to. Anyway. Rio. Unfortunately, I cannot read that. I apologize. I've come all the way from Taiwan. Would you like some of our famous pineapple cakes? Very good, by the way. I have some coworkers that brought, I think, a lot of things from Taiwan. It's always very good. Let's go to the next person here. That is a capturer. Remember me. Mi amore. Things were un poco loco, weren't they? Estoy feliz de estar contigo. I'm sorry, I do not know. Well, I do know a little bit of Spanish. I did that in. Well, in France, you know, we have that at school. The way that it works is that after you do, I don't even know. So here's the thing that's funny is that I don't know the English system, the American system of school. So it's very hard for me to do the comparison to begin with. But in France, you start with what we call the, you know, I don't know, the baby school of very young kids, and then you're like 5 years in kind of like middle school, I assume that's what it's named. After you go to another type of schools that in France they name collège, which you have 6, 5, 4, and 3. Because in French we do the opposite of the numbers, right? The higher you go in school, the lower the number is. And this is basically in a 4th and 3rd. That's when I learned Spanish. And then I continued when I was in 2-1 and what we call terminal. Anyway, I finished in high school, and then after that I never did it anymore. So let's go use the Gilgamesh. Igarashi, thanks for playing till the end. Now it's time to take it easy. We love Mobius. We love Mobius. We love Echo.
Great gospel!
Yeah, I wonder who decided to create Echo. She's so sarcastic. Well, I guess the main character is sarcastic as well. But alright, let's see that Mughal. Umio. I made the button, icon, and banner. And banners. Hope you had as much fun as I did, Kupo. Alright, and next, let's talk to Sid. Yes, there is a Sid in this game. Believe it or not, I didn't know that up until I tried those jobs type of quest, sub-quest. I didn't even know where they I just found them kind of like haphazardly when I was looking all around the world. Muraito. I'm Muraito from the cutscene team. I helped make a lot of scenes that I hope will stick in your memories. The scenes are really good. I think they did a very good job with cutscenes. I did so many pictures. I took so many pictures. I captured them thanks to Steam. You know, Steam has that great way to capture pictures. But it's been a while. I do that in a bunch of games, so you can get all the game screenshots that I do actually on my personal Facebook account. Well, my Toaster Show official page, Facebook page. I'm probably gonna add more and more because I have tons of them that I never shared. I started this as soon as when I play Life is Strange, which I guess I played like, oh my god, how many years has it been already? Maybe 3 years, 4 years ago? I don't remember. But then, since then, I did things like Danganronpa. I did even a Ghost Trick on iOS that was fun to actually take those pictures. Final Fantasy 15, because I use quite a lot of of the DVR systems that exist on PlayStation 4 as well, which is probably how I will do The Last of Us Part 2 if I need to do it. Well, and that's what I'm currently doing with Final Fantasy VII Remake. You can see my game screens. I already have more than maybe 4,000 pictures in it. Anyway, let's continue with Muraito. Oh, well, I guess that's about it. Okay, let's see the transport thing. I don't think there's anything else. So we're done with that part. So yeah, I talk about a lot of other things than Mobius today. But I guess there's not that much to talk about right now. We're just visiting the developer room. I'm just trying to make something that would celebrate Mobius Final Fantasy before it's gone. I hope they're really gonna do something about it. Maybe an offline version. That'll be cool. I don't see why not, you know. I always wanted Square Enix to do that with Final Fantasy XI and Final Fantasy XIV. Because I'm not I'm not a MMO type of person. I like to play alone generally. Even though I don't mind playing actually MMORPG, I think that Final Fantasy XIV is super fun. Right now I was using that free trial of 1 month that was offered during the pandemic on PlayStation 4. They actually had 30 days for free. I still think I have 10 days available, and I created 3 characters. But we can talk about all of this when maybe I will do a video about it, who knows. Well, at least it's recorded here, I guess. Alright, let's continue. Doesn't really matter. There's no real battles here. Alright. Tokai, thanks for playing! Hey! I just remembered that my real name is Wyrmlord Tokai. And I must return to a warrior's feast. Haha. Talking about Final Fantasy XI. Dark Flood. So he became a Leviathan. Oh, what is that? See ya! So he just attack us and leave. I like the fact that we're in water in the in this, but alright, let's go to the next area here. Well, overall, like I said, I think I already said it multiple times, but Mobius Final Fantasy for me was a good surprise. I think they was really good. As a spin-off of the Final Fantasy franchise, they did a rather good job in my eyes, but you know, I played that only 2 months before it's getting the end of service, so it was pretty easy, I guess, because I got all those extra things pretty fast, like the Final Fantasy X card and Tidus and Yuna, and a bunch of other stuff that I guess you wouldn't get if you started the game at the beginning. Okay, let's talk to that person. Empty. I'm empty of the battle team. I mostly handle non-story battles. I did the Rift, Pandemonium, the Ultimate Coliseum, the Floating Continent, multiplayer, and more. Every day was trial and error, and whenever I saw strategy videos and posts, I was excited and took those lessons to heart. Thank you to everyone who tried my battles. Ah, very sweet. Okay. A Ketsif. Palamecian Gambler. Don't cast pearls before swine. And if I'm the pearl, does that make you the swine? Ha ha ha! Just kidding. Okay, let's see that Adamanto is here. Ogawa. Hi there, I handle menu programming. Although, I was only on the project starting with the Final Fantasy VIII collaboration. I hope that my work forms part of your wonderful memories of Palamecia. Thanks. Okay, let's see who is Graff here with a cipher look. Palamecian academic. Hey, have you dreamed any romantic dreams lately? Alright. Okay, let's see that mini horseshoe. Kangaku. I'm sorry for all the bugs that managed to slip through. I should have done better. I'm really truly sorry for any concern I may have caused. But all your reports were really helpful in aiding me to find what might have gone wrong. Thank you so much. That's right. Just between you and me, I was watching what all of you warriors of light were saying. Phew. But I love Mobius. If I ever find myself washed up on Palamecian shores, I'll fight my hardest for hope. Wait. Forget finding myself washed up. I'll go there myself. I always wonder what triggered the fact that they had to create that game. I'm very curious. I need to read about the history of it a little bit. Okay, whatever that monster is, it doesn't ring me a bell like that. Ura-chan. Meia sure knows how to climb that tower, doesn't she? Not as strong as hers nest slugs in the summer tower for. And oh, about the unguard effect in the Serra tower. Yeah, even I think it was a little bit too much. Sorry about that. But, thanks for playing. I guess it must have been some kind of like difficult towers thing to do. Kai Kai. The waves just keep flooding in. Just when I think they're calmed down, they're back for more. My time spent in Mobius really inspired me. But, oh, sorry. I forgot to introduce myself. I'm Ven Yang Kai from QA. I'm prepping for another new wave coming soon. You know, QA is a very hard job. It's not that easy, if people are wondering. Like, there's a lot of things that you have to do. Well, I don't know QA in video game industry, but I do know it from a web standpoint, let's say it this way, from website standpoint and from software standpoint. Alright, let's talk to that person. Shirasaka. Huh? My voice! What happened to it? Oh, this was a non-voiced event. I wish that I cut as dashing a figure as Toss did. Yeah, actually we did a pretty good design for the main character in my opinion. Like, they did a great job. Echo is also very pretty. Alright, let's see that other mug. And Sarah too. I think Sarah, they did a great job. Obviously Meia, you know what we're trying to do with Meia, right? Num num, right? Anyway. Ueda. Hey, I'm Ueda. I assisted with the card illustration process. Some of those cards are so beautiful. Like, especially the one with like the characters of the game. They look so good. I'm proud to have brought you awesome card art from a variety of illustrators. Very proud indeed. Oh, he has the Saz. The Saz hairdo. Yeah, I cannot show you some of them here, but after that, I'll show you some. It's already been 19 minutes that we're doing this. I'm gonna try to stop in like maybe 20 to 30 minutes from now. Well, I don't know if I will do multiple small video or if I will put all of that in one bundle yet. But if I look at my ability cards, let me see some great example of it. Oh, I should probably check this one out. That's for Chocobo. But one of them that I really love wasn't... Oh shoot, sorry. Wasn't really Vos. Vos kinda really cool. Like, oh my god, that art is so beautiful. This is Meia, for those who don't know, on the left side, and this is the Warrior of Light on the right. And the artist is Laura Sava. You should probably check out what she did somewhere else, because she did such a beautiful job here. Another one that I really like, well, this one is really beautiful too, from Suichi Wada. I mean, look at the characters, like Meia looks beautiful. Sarah looks beautiful as well, and even the Warrior of Light is really well done behind the scene here. I never realized that they had the name of the people. Do we do that on the other cards? Oh yes, we do. So that is another Laura Sava one. She has a very great style. I should check her Instagram if she does have one. That's generally what I do. Alright, what else? I like this one too, I think it's fun. So Takayuki Futami, like Echo, is super cool. She kind of looks like a Sora on Kingdom Hearts 3. When you go to the Pirates of the Caribbean stage. But anyway. And the Warrior of Light as a Viking. What else? Oh, this one. From Puppeteer Lee. I mean, the two characters are really well done. And oh, this one from Victor with the Warrior of Light and Sarah. Oh, this one with the Warrior of Light and Sarah from Yu Cheng Hong. Hopefully I pronounce all those names right. I'm feeling very bad if I don't. Oh, this one from Echo is super cool too. From Square Enix Kumiko Koike. What do we do with those? Oh, they don't say anything, because that is just the art from the Final Fantasy X game, right? So, I was curious. I have this one of the Warrior of Light, I have it twice, interesting, I should probably like fuse them. The Guardian, I like this one, I think it's really cool. Sranaki. Oh, another one. This time from Yu Cheng Hong, I assume that is Meia on the left. In the center is Sophie, which is like the character from the Warrior of Despair art. And on the right, it's Sarah. I think I say on the right for this, but it's on the left. Meia is on the left, center Sophie, and right Sarah. Oh, this one is really cool too. Lasaido. Like Sarah looks so beautiful in the back here, and then the Warrior of Light. I love the design of Warrior of Light as Vincent over there from Bayard Wu. And yeah, let's continue a little bit, otherwise I will not finish. So we did all the third floor, so let's go to the fourth floor. Yeah, I think the game is really pretty. Like, I'm very surprised that that game is free. Well, free, kind of. I guess that for me it's easy to play because I play it so late. but for people who didn't, I'm sure that must have, sometimes they had to have, like, buy stuff, otherwise we have to do like billions of quests and never end the game. Like I'm currently am in a state of doing a lot of quests and I still don't finish the game. It's funny the way they did was fake, like people in the back. Alright, let's go to the scenario supervisor's room. That'll be very interesting. Stella Vista. Hey! Got a minute to listen? I used to be mind controlled by the collective. But then I realized that it was all in my head and that I was something greater than them. And so I say, hey, you don't actually exist. And then they just disappeared. Poof! And now I'm filled with the light of hope. Hopefully you are filled with hope too. Thanks for everything. Till we meet again. Oh, that was it? Okay, composer's room. The music is really good in that game. I'm not necessarily always a fan of the style, but I still think that it has a lot of very great like variety and it works very well. Okay, let's see who's gonna be on the composer's room. Oh, I like that that style of warrior of light. Mitsuto. A quiet stillness awaits after the wave of chaos has passed us by, like a soft wind rustling through the flowers. As I look up toward the sky, I cannot help but count the number of shooting stars I see. This is exactly where you belong, and as you return to who you once were, the moonlight shines upon you, illuminating your face. And I will be there with you, always. Okay, let's go to the director's room now. He sends that the battle with development staff awaits. Alright, let's see what's gonna happen. Let's be safe and put something that will help me. I'm Toriyama, Mobius FF director. Thank you so much for supporting our game for so long. As spring turns into summer, fall, and eventually winter, I realize that I've spent the 4 seasons here with Mobius, and you have too. And eventually Toss, Sarah and Chaos will all fall into memory. Obviously Toss is the name that I chose for the Warrior of Light. Hopefully, you will always remember this game, which we crafted so lovingly for you. And hopefully, I'll meet you again in a different game. Ah, I should have kept because that music seems so cool with a Warrior of Light theme. Hahaha. Alright, Toriyama, what you're trying to make us do? Spec change, season 1 battle.
No holding back.
It's a J-pop song. Devoid. So we have a real battle. Chaotic Whispers. Okay. You return to the second season battle system.
Here I come.
Oh. Spec change multiplayer.
I should never.
Oh, very interesting.
My future is mine to create. Now stay down.
Oh.
Can you handle
Ah. I love how they did that, it's really nice. I guess I will never be able to attack or do something. When is this my turn? Oh!
The sun shines bright.
I was stupid! And see that the weak point changed. Alright. You know, that J-pop music that is in the back kind of remind me what they did with Final Fantasy Type 0, which I never played, by the way, but I heard the music because it's coming from Ishimoto, which I think is a very cool musician. I really love his style. Well, it's a bit of a special style, to be fairly honest. Oh, okay. Oh.
Come on, just try to hit me.
Oh, it's really stupid for me to put this one. Spec change, active time battle. Toriyama, no way! This will cause too many bugs.
Crush their defenses. My sword cuts light itself.
No one remembers the name of a soldier who doesn't fight.
Just try to hit me. Played well.
Season 1 battle! Okay, let's see how we change that because of that. Is it really Season 1 battle, bro? Well, I think that on Warrior of Despair they did a better job into like the battle system, because the battle system of the second season, which I assume is what we call the second season by the way, is just easier to understand when the enemy will attack. Spec change multiplayer, because you can see it at the top. On the Warrior of Light, Warrior of Hope, sorry, version of the battle system, basically you have to depend on how much attack, or how many attacks you had to begin with.
This is a big one!
Evil deserves no corner!
Glory to the warrior's future. Memories of Mobius float forth. I didn't get as much as my usual best cards. Interesting. Mobius Memories 88. I don't know what it will be used for, but that'll be interesting to see. Yeah, I got all my element harps too. I'm wondering what was 88 items I received will be used for. I think I'm gonna stay a teensy bit longer. Alright, producer room. Producer Kitase. We started this project with a slogan, an FF title you can play on your smartphone, and hopes that it would stay a part of you 10 years later. We worked really hard, and I hope you enjoyed every minute of it. I hope that Wall and Echo will always remain in your hearts and minds. It's funny that we have Kitase in this. I guess it was Yoshinori Kitase. Obviously very famous in the Final Fantasy franchise. Original project leaders room, so let's look at that now. Naoki Amaguchi. I was able to meet some of you at our live event in Ikebukuro, interact with you over social media, and I will never forget how you inspired me and push us onward to take this journey together with you. I will continue striving to develop games that have the capacity to bring people together. Thank you very much, and I hope you'll continue supporting us in the future. And project leaders room. Uh-oh, there's a battle here too. Project leader Shidaga. Thanks for playing Mobius FF right up until the end. I started out planning battles and eventually moved to content and enemy design. And trial and error led me to be condemned at some times, praised at others, but we were able to see Act 2 through. I hope that Mobius FF was a moving experience for you. Hope that you were able to emerge victorious from battles that initially vexed you, and hope that you met people who you will continue to interact with outside the game. And most of all, I hope that when you look back on Mobius Final Fantasy, that you will have pleasant memories. Please enjoy some of the monsters I've prepared for you as a parting gift. Alright. Ooh. I hope that my recording is recording. I haven't checked. Does victory or defeat really matter? Enjoy yourself. Lieutenants, get ready. Normal. Oh wow. Alright, let's get started with my heal drop. Super effective, divine shield greatly restored. Okay. Not too strong, not too weak. AI level change and parameters. I didn't have the time to read this. Ultimate checks shot. I'm kind of in trouble if I don't have that much HP left.
It's time.
You bastard.
Alright, in this case, apparently I have to give up. And hopefully I'll see you again in another dev room. Alright. I guess that's normal. You know what? I wonder if... Oh. You know what? There's some things that I didn't do. Is actually going to the hole itself. So let's look at that for a little bit, shall we? Okay, here is a battle. I salute you. Take care of yourself.
Great strength and pride, like a lion.
Okay. Before we go to the rooms of each of the characters of the game, I guess I'll fight hands here. Hopefully we'll see each other again.
You're going to like me.
Oh. Wow, you really came. We heard everything. It's been quite the ride, wouldn't you say? I'll never forget the time you spent here. Let's play together again sometime. Like Final Fantasy 12 music. May your journey be both fruitful and safe.
You're going to like me.
Hey! I just want to thank you. Eek. Alright, so we're gonna go from... Let's start with Sophie's room.
That was quite an adventure, wasn't it? Sure beat picking up trash on the beach if you ask me. However, I couldn't have done it without all of my friends who helped me out along the way. And that includes you. Thank you for all of your support. And I hope we meet again. In this world or another.
こんにちは、ソフィー役の河野まりかです。話しかけてくれてありがとうございます。 ソフィーちゃんを演じさせていただいてですね、本当に楽しい毎日でした。ソフィーちゃんって本当にいろんな表情だったりとか登場シーンとかのちょっとこう、なんでしょうね、砕けた部分だったりとか現代人っぽいところのくたびれた感じも大好きなんですけど、いろんな表情を見せてくれるソフィーちゃん、元気なソフィーちゃんをこれからも見守っていてくださいね。さあ皆さん、またお会いしましょう。バイバーイ。
Okay, so that was the two voice actresses. Well, the English voice actress and the Japanese French actress. Voice actress. I don't know why I wanted to say French in here, but that's okay. Let's go to Sarah's room.
Thank you for your companionship during this long adventure. I could not have asked for a more noble warrior of light to be by my side. May hope guide you in the future. But remember, not to follow it blindly. Keep an eye out for the runes. You never know what stories they may hold.
セイラ役の原由美です。いや、本当に長い期間メビウスにはセイラさんにはお世話になりまして、特にセイラの場合は最初の光の戦士編の時はたまにこう収録がポツポツポツってある感じだったんですけれども、後半の破滅の戦士編になったら割と毎月のように来させていただいていて、いや、すごくたくさんセイラさんに触れることができて幸せだったなぁなんていう風に思っております。本当にセイラさん演じさせていただくにあたって最初もね、すごくキャラ作り、最初は操られている王女なセイラさんで、その途中ぐらいからまた村娘なセイラさんを演じさせていただいたり、最後はね、ウォルの妹としてのセイラを演じさせていただいて、本当にその度にキャラ作りを一緒にこうスタッフさんとたくさん一緒になって作り上げていけたので、私としても本当にセイラさんのこんなたくさんの姿表情を演じることができてすごく幸せでした。はい、なので本当にまた皆さんにお会いできる日が来るといいななんていうふうに思っております。最後までゲームをプレイしてくださって本当にありがとうございました。
Alright, I guess I just learned one thing that I didn't know. But I won't spoil it for you if you didn't read what was written to begin with. Alright, so let's go to Graff's room. A characters I never met so far in the game really, but I know about it because of the Final Fantasy VIII collaboration.
Hello, this is Graff. Thank you for playing in our world. Safe travels, my friend. Plenty of fiends out there. They bite. There's one now! Come at you, fiend!
皆さんこんにちは。グラフ役の竹内俊介です。この度、グラフの出番がね一旦終了したということなんですけれども、すごく期間的にですもんね、期間的にも長くお世話になりまして、気がつけばグラフが割と日常の一部になっていたような、気がしていました。そんな彼とねちょっと一回お別れするのは寂しいですけれども、またどこかね機会があればねグラフがまた復活してくれて、今度はねちゃんと自分自身いい人間のところをね多分彼は気づけたと思うんで、今度はそっちの方で頑張れる人になってるんじゃないかななんてことを期待しながら、 次の展開を楽しみにしております。竹内俊介でした。ありがとうございました。
I always wonder if Graff was actually the Garland character because they kind of look like, but I'm not 100% sure. And I don't know if I want to know up until I really play more of the game or watch the cutscenes, because you know the game's gonna stop pretty soon and I doubt that I'm gonna succeed in finishing chapter 5 of this Warrior of Hope by that time. So I'm gonna finish that video with the last 3 rooms here, and then that's when we're gonna stop. Alright, let's go to Meia's room.
Many thanks for accompanying us on our journey all these years. Stay hopeful, but not too hopeful.
メイヤ役のマオです。皆さん、こちらでは初めましてですね。ありがとうございます。青の魔女として初めて登場させていただいてからまさかこの第2部破滅の戦士編の最後までこうメンバーとして共に戦っていけるとは思っていなかったので、すごく私自身もとても楽しかったですし幸せでした。まさかメイヤさん自身のことにも触れていただいたりとか、なぜ彼女がこう立ち向かっていったりこう戦う姿勢があるのかっていう、そのバックボーンのようなところもしっかり描いていただいて、さらにはプレイヤブルキャラとして皆さんと一緒にそうですね、皆さんとして戦わせていただけるとは思っていなかったので、本当に何でしょう、すごく幸せでしたし、メイヤさん自身の怪しげな雰囲気だったり、こうどこかつかめない感じのお芝居もこう演じさせていただいていて、とても何でしょう、新鮮で勉強にもなりましたし、なんか大きく私自身も成長できていたらいいなと思うキャラでした。またいつかお会いできる日を楽しみにしています。最後まで遊んでいただきありがとうございました。
Alright, we're gonna finish with Echo and Tass and Wall. Let's say Wall. Yeah, Meia is a character that I barely had the opportunity to know because on the Warrior of Hope, she's in the multiplayer mode, which I barely played. Okay, let's go to Echo's room. But I know that on Warrior of Despair she has like a full chapter, a set of chapters and all that, because I started the chapter with her and Sarah.
Thanks for letting me tag along with you on this journey. Which Echo was your favorite? Mine was that creepy marionette Echo. I like to freak Wall out every now and then. Keeps him on his toes. Oh, remember, you don't have to follow Palamecia's laws outside of the game. Well, until the next adventure.
メビウスファイナルファンタジーエコー役の丹下さくらです。皆さんここまでプレイしてくださってどうもありがとうございました。半年ぐらいかなってお聞きしてたら、なんと5年以上続いて本当に嬉しい限りでね、すごく長く続いてよかったです。エコーといっても後半の方はすごくいろんなエコーを担当しまして、ゴールのそばのエコーだったり、メイヤのそばのエコーだったり、
エコー族として演じてちょっと大変でしたが頑張りました。これからも皆さんまた頭に戻って何度もプレイしてできるんですかね、そんなこと。頑張ってプレイしてみてください。ずっと楽しんでいただければ幸いです。エコー役の丹下桜でした。
So Meia has an echo as well. Interesting. Alright, let's do the wall room. The room of the Wire of Light. That will be the end.
Thank you for playing and coming along with me on this adventure. I didn't want to wear this much clothing, but they made me dress up. We've been through a lot, and not even Palamecia can take that away from us. May we meet again. And remember, don't believe Echo's lies.
I love the music that they did for the Wire of Light. So beautiful.
どうも俺役の島崎信長です。はいはい、どうもありがとうございます。なんかあれですよね、ウォルの見た目からただの僕が出てくるのって不思議ですよね。はい、本当にねプレイしていただいてありがとうございます。5年ですか、なかなかないですね。しかもこうやってソーシャルゲームでね継続的にストーリーがしっかりあって収録させていただいて毎月のように撮ってたんですよ、メビウスは。いや長い付き合いになりましたね、本当に。いや本当皆さんにね楽しんでいただけてたら本当に嬉しいなと思いますし、最後までメビウスファイナルファンタジーお楽しみいただけたらとっても幸せです。はい。というわけで島崎信長でした。ウォル役でした。はい。どうもありがとうございました。
Alright, we're done with the developer's room. And I wanted to make sure that you can see what the developers have to say, like the team who did everything on this game, because that's not just the developer in terms of the sense of engineers, right? It's all the developers from the whole game. So it was really nice. I really appreciate that they did that. So thank you everyone for watching Tosu Show, and I hope you liked the fact that I did some videos here and there of Mobius Final Fantasy. I hope that it would make you think, oh, that was cool for to see some little stuff about Mobius Final Fantasy, even if it's not there anymore after June 30th, 2020. So thank you so much, and thank you for the team who developed Mobius Final Fantasy. I think that, you know, for the games that it is, they did an amazing job. When I say for the games that it is, it's because it's a smartphone game. The quality of that game is amazing. I don't know if the Steam version is better than, you know, the rest, but I was really surprised. And to be quite honest with you, I'm also very surprised with others, like Dissidia. Opera Omnia is amazing too, and I definitely suggest people to try it out. I wish that some of them are on Steam too, because maybe it will force me to play them more than what I do with the phone. But anyway, thank you so much for watching. I hope you appreciated some of those videos that I did. I may do some more video on Mobius, we'll see, but at least we saw the developer room together. Alright. Please, if you like my videos, follow me, subscribe to the channel, and hopefully I can see you soon on the channel. Bye bye!